Oh, let's get it in like veterans, make a head spin, because you know that we do it just to win. It's another episode of the Tyrell Effect. How you doing? Keep it in check because you got respect? Or are you just doing randomness because the tandem is something that allows you to be? Either way, as I see it, we have a lot of music for you today. We got some Mark Jordan for you. We got some Stoddy P. You know what I mean? Ken Smooth's on the beat. Got some from yours truly. It's just a cavalcade, if you will, a cavalcade of collaborative compositions creating conscious collections. So basically, we're going to get into the music right now. Praying on My Downfall. Track features Philly Mob. It's by Mark Jordan.
Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Marky. Philly Mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo. Dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. A tougher reason, God, you must know, I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. Been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends made, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly Mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex make it. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they rockin' with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with Marky counting money, fuck you all, right? You doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah, bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep feasting. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And I always keep it moving. Fuck y'all niggas.
Back-to-back tracks by Marky.
Just different, man. Y'all must got me fucked up, man. Yo, I never reached for a hug. Mark Jordan never learned to appreciate love. Toronto housing, I still sleep in the mud. Hands filthy, still here, pouring bleach in the rug. Yeah, different neighborhood, same story. Pain and glory, it all came before me. Somebody's son got shot here, first soul shot here, iced out in top gear. Ain't Italian, but met enough wops here. If everybody on the low, why the hell the cops here? That's why I don't really talk here. I haven't dropped a video in over a year, cause I don't want them to see the shit we do over here. Yeah. Been billin', been gwinin', things chill, but things poppin'. Big bills and fiends calling, D's watching. They can watch these nuts, we still mobbing. Like tell me what we would speak about. See the hands reaching out, I'm just trying to weed them out. Weave and bounce, strike firm. Hit the booth with all this flame until the mic burns. Never see me in the city with them tight germs. Drop a couple gems on them, praying that they might learn. Got 6 rings, try and see the 7th. All I know is that they'll bury me a G in heaven. Truthfully, if you ain't calling me a brethren, your troubled teens that need help, you callin' 311. I put you rappers to the back burner. Old bangers are still classics, they callin' that murder. I guess we come from different chromosomes. 2 cell phones, 1 gun, that's a mobile home. This is for every time I hold my own. Out here in the cold alone, becoming someone I don't know. Yo, just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful. I'm still folding paper and the paper filled with the same shit that killed your neighbor. People say that Jesus is our savior, well he must have made knocking on him. For that shit I thank him. Sometimes I'm ghetto and I'm ignorant and think that I'm the only motherfucker who has been through this. Depression in the ghetto make him kill quick, but real talk, I appreciate the realness. A killer is a sinner, but a liar more. For a battle with my mind, my final war. But real talk, y'all see me with my fighting sword. Either that, dead or in jail, or in the psycho ward. On my mama, I just wanna see change. Yo, this ghetto life abusive, I just love me some pain. So while you out here in your Porsches, I'm on the front porch making money for this mortgage. Yo, just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful. Yo, just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful. Just praying that I'm successful, cause living in the ghetto's so stressful. But yo, who am I frontin'? I wouldn't change it for nothing, man, the ghetto's so zestful.
I'm known as a nerd, come that shit off the lead. Got my hand on the power, can't shut me down. God given is David, I see my crown. Confident, hard from a humble beginning. Home from old park days, I was talented, so I keep winning. Forgive me more because I keep sinning. I realize we love us all, so I keep grinning. It's the first inning, I need to give it my all. Box with lyrics like we playing Smash Brothers Brawl. Lines like you align with DK. Past things you say, G say, I still see where the proof lay. You can ask where I work, I'll say anywhere I am. I make my place on this earth. This person inspiration, you got gifted birth. Medium exchange, ain't no need for artillery birds. You know, come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. You know, I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. Subtly aside, at times I'm beside myself. Could've been a doctor, wait, still improving health. Could've suited up for my country. but I do this from a country that everybody loves. See, A-N-A-D-A, though some may say some probably display gold brother in space. Could have gone there too, to practice what is preached is to reach a higher peak where I'm taken by the beat, deeper every word I speak, establishing our rights unnerved by anything less it coming from the Most High. Get it all from him, so forgive the confidence as I coast by. Going roll style, thanks for the publicity. Jesus always loves me, even if you're dissing me. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. You know. I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. In-depth, index, complex, ego elevated from a confident surface. Poetic, politically philosophical phrases, collecting corporations, impatient, outpatient, thankfully patient, progressive rules, conscious conservation, confirming clarity, possibly a parody, associating acronyms. Rather D-A-T-M-P, in line with OPP, thanks to DRPs. For me it's hearsay, feel free to ask G.O.D. Shadow of cloud essence, still living life blessed. Leaving position, teach lessons, shop the least stressing. Reach out the card back to the point, celebrate the good. Realize when the realize that they should. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. You know. I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. Now you're gonna notice a little bit of a variance between this track and the next track where it comes to your portion here. However, hopefully you like the contrast. We are 3 songs into the Tyrell Effect live on Spreaker.com. /the Tyrell Effect. Tune in. So it's like
187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Evisceration, break down the competition, I obliterate them. Sound wave and composition, soul confiscation. Overcome it, evil, my mission. Leader of a new nation, steadily better with evolution. Making cheddar each revolution. Head spinning from production, beats got trunks bumping. Whenever you feel ready, jump in. Blaring notes like I'm a trumpet. We must get another thing clear, let it be known. I'm aiming for the throne, that's a whole different zone. On my own, clearly preferred by those who stay lone. Some stay prone while I go beast on a beat, in group or alone. A dog whose feast is a bone while he's rapping and barking. Not the type you wanna see in a dark lot for parking. Smooth as stock is with the plan, lethal as Iron Man. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Get it in your skull, thick as it is. I don't have a blick of the flick. I ain't running my lips. You should check my credentials. I am the quintessential element prevalent that is essential. I'm influential on instrumentals, just plain hell mental. On bars I send through block talk with the cream of the crop. On our way to the top, have you all feeling sentimental. Dislodge a disc, putting cities on my back. Feeling like Atlas, living where it won't come back. Politicians see my agenda as an attack. Those are the ones that need to tighten cutting the slack. There are more loopholes than laws keeping their positions intact. There are flaws in the system that need to be fixed. Fact, direction of those in power leave us no contact to the things that keep us alive and good act.
187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all.
I kill beats and stomp them out with steel-toe sneaks. Circle small from a lack of real beats. Mystique couldn't form my opinions. Got a glorious vision from this 40 I'm sipping. Poetic, not apologetic when I kill him. Make beef look pathetic when I stick it to him like magnetics. Not ethical, skip the testimony straight to sentencing. I'm menacing with tendencies. Cut a beat like tend to me. Keep him running, bending knees. Ugly scene, far from handsome. Leave an instrumental Charles Manson. Pull my weight, murderous mind. The culture's great. Develop that mentality, then cultivate fulfillment. Hell-bent to burn the gate, psychic sight. You can learn your fate, running wild like a pet off its leash. Striking whoever with the venom unleashed. Swing, no top spin, an asshole. We not friends, down 911. You gon' need to call the cops in.
Cold summers, hot winters, melt the ice off your cat. Food for thought, y'all dinner. My offense is lethal, so bring your best defenders and we can hash it out. But please just remember, I'm on my own high, and since the month of September, I enrolled in classes. Curriculum was forever, forever rain, forever shine, forever show you rappers you getting out of line. I'm a beast, so when in beast mode, I feast on you suckers, easy like a cheat code. I beat foes and fam, I treat those like I would die for them, bury me in street clothes. I came in the game, but you know how the street goes. Hook these niggas up and those were just some free throws. Now I'm back to spitting dope they used to call Palico. Oh, he ain't bout nothing. That Kid Smooth nigga, he ain't bout nothing. They ain't bout nothing, but don't believe everything you read up on the tube. Better yet, y'all keep commenting. I thank y'all for the views. Let's go.
And anytime we do what's necessary, just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. We got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us.
Shout out to my lady.
I flip drugs, chances are dances like a strip club. I get love, blood game inside the vein of a rich thug. I mix drinks and Henny, but most times I sip it straight. That clock ticking on the wall is real time, don't get it late. I'm in the race, but I'm 20 laps ahead. If the lick's 105 deep, that's 20 stacks ahead. Too hungry, get caught and give the money back to fans. These niggas loafing on the butter and they losing half the bread. But I can tell it, no, they never seen the kitchen. Dope hookers with a coke cooker over that pot whipping. Listen, I saw life for what it was and kept it moving up. Either dope or either squeezing toast or hoes choosing up. Forget computer stuff, throwing Instagram hollows. Couple follows, turn average hoes to Instagram models. A lot of shit I've been through, I had to shake it off. Your homie broken riding with you, better break them off. Don't be the reason why these young wolves hate the boss. Turn on you, put the worms on you, it's time to take a loss. You tried everything, don't nothing work, so now what? But hit the mud and try to watch this money pile up. What?
And anytime we do what's necessary, just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. We got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us. And anytime we do what's necessary, just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. We got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us.
Hey yo, I tell her fed to eat dick. I'm the type of dude you find in the precinct, grimy on some street shit. You know me, I get it in with the Goonies. Hey yo, the fan be loony, the man's booming. Whoever would have thought a gentleman who does coke deals would make money off the music, use it for a short film. You can tell I'm real, gazing to the glance in my eyeballs. Motherfuckers still got grants upon grants in the drywall. 5-0 wanna take away my freedom, but that could be avoided for a one-time fee, man. I'll be a free man until the next time I slide on the ski mask and let the thing bland. Told my people don't come visit the prison. Write me a letter, it's better than a video visit. It's funny cause the institution mimics the system, dying inside but keeping them living. All deceitful with wisdom, as if our fate was faced due to a lack of thought. Nah, it was due to having faith in what the masses taught. I smoke an eighth and meditate and then I rap along. These other rappers babble on and going platinum, bro. Yo, one time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop. One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop.
Hit the bailiff up with a barrage of slugs. Fuck the justice of the peace, only God can judge. I'm from the streets of Toronto, from the Scarborough slums. When niggas kill you for the bread, better guard your crumbs. You ain't a thug pussy, so why you frontin' like you gonna do me? The only time you bustin' guns is in Call of Duty. You're a rat, I should call you Tupi. You're on thin ice, whack you in your head like Tom Patuzzi. My shit bubbles like a hot jacuzzi. So when I'm rapping, it's non-stop action like you watch a movie. I'm the coming attraction on your broad's booty, sweet thrills. She came first like a prequel. You a blockbuster, can't walk through your hood without the blockbuster. Falling out, no ruckers. Get a box to your head like a Mon Shumper. My shit bangs from a distance like a long jumper. I'm hip-hop, born and raised off a big pop. Nas, Escobar, and Gangstar, yeah, that shit rock. Funk, Dr. Spock, and Mob Deep when the Woo drop. Changed my life forever, my love for music will never stop. It's an atrocity, mockery that these wannabes are on TV. Flexing, not repping the essence properly. It dawned on me that I have to son them like I'm the father. And leave them morning and the day and start up. Give it up.
One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop. One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop.
It is what it is, and as you do your business, you gotta understand, there's a way to develop yourself without hindering another, and unfortunately, this game needs to understand that point more effectively. We gotta work together as artists in order to establish our craft as a whole. That being said, hopefully these words inspire, like the track, My Stoddy P.
Let's go. You see this high and mighty, probably be dying wealthy, stuck in ways, can't change opinions slightly, slaughter culture with his head on the stake. talking about drugs sold. I'm talking about medicine. You take it's tacky, spectacular vision. Rash decisions, cause we lack assistance. Watch the agony build. I'm crashing off a bag of these pills. Conquer greatness, think I'll shy away. They wanna confiscate my confrontations. Reevaluate, thoughts not purified. Need to learn the signs. Every new day creates a certain vibe. Now I'm awoken each night by merciful cries. Lose your personal pride. Laugh now and then, but there's no circus inside. It's never permanent. Not a care in the world, can't be concerned with it. I mean, I'll be selective, tell by your posture. It's not a positive message. Don't have a common conscience. If you got nothing good to say, then keep it to yourself in the comments. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Kept the gully. How come you soft pressed? This world isn't free, but it should cost less. Don't let it break your spirits. An ugly person, but I ain't breaking mirrors. Adjourned case, justice waits, chin high, so don't fear my judgment day. Plus this weed smoke pungent, breathing fire in the dungeon baked. All I get is utter hate, off of one mistake, digest the rest, even if it make my stomach ache. Really an Achilles crutch, drink alone, cause everybody thirsty, wanna fill a cup. Communications don't have immunity, disconnected listeners can't stay in tune with me. Assumptions not accurate, rejected, sick in the head, like my brain is infected. In essence, I don't estimate. 3, 2, 1, I'm about to detonate. Detached from society living, sleeping on money. They think I'm lying on riches, violent ambitions. So sick of these rappers, all sound the same. I'm just trying to be different. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Exhaustion and some August heat. Talk is cheap on what you thought of me. Fought for weeks to have my brain straight. Wonder if you still be alive. If we change place, this pain aches. Energy is draining quick. Codeine with the booze, that's some fatal shit. Fantasize, want a better life. I try and set my sights. One look I'll notice if they frail and bend. You can do it all right and still fail in the end. Strength aside and minds you trust shoulda, cause they rather not support me. But through the drug pushers, I know I push the limits too. Tell me cheer up, well I'm not in the mood. Grain of salt, moderations. I'm just being me with no modifications. This a modern age where everybody books it on the opposite page. This a western stare down. Let's bet that you won't get aired out after 10 steps. It pays to be aware now. Used to hear my mama cry, plug my ears, cause I couldn't bear the sound. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you.
Taking the lyrics. This is the Tyrell effect.
Yo, welcome to the other realm, where the dwell. This is straight death life, homie, a hell. Got heaven too, smoking Dutchies, drinking Henny proof. Go around and then the letter shoot. I'm the effing truth, yeah I said it dude. I'm ahead of you, epic in the booth. I'm a strange guy, eating shrooms mixed with Shanghai. Throwing up a deuce and a gang sign. Feed tummies so you know I came from poverty. Known for crazy robberies, I sold them 80s properly. We down to fight the type of fight you say is scary watching. The system very hot, I turn your block to teriyaki. They stare and watch me, I don't stare back punk. I don't care that much, I ain't there that much. I'm in and out the twilight zone. Look around, I'm inside your home. Fire chrome, you dying bro. Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobeyed the hood, nah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobey the hood. Nah.
Welcome to the neighborhood, where Miss Sutherland always treats the neighbors good. Single moms try to hustle for the baby food. Shots busting, hope the ambulance is saving you. Now we pull the 40 ounce of the 80 proof. We want the guns down, hoping we can make the truce. But when you think it's died down, they just aim to shoot. You're either slinging on a pound or you playing hoops. Any way to make your loot. It's Toronto, we're a hated group, run by corporatizing office outdated suits. They don't care about the ghetto, never came to the ghetto, spent a day in the ghetto. I was raised in the ghetto, we would hit the la-la every day, no mellow. If you're a snake thief or a rat, you'll get your hood pass revoked and I welcome back. What?
Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobey the hood, nah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobey the hood, nah.
Developing yourself, how you live in your community, how you interact with society. These elements determine how you will be seen by your peers. That's why it's good to step up and present yourself in a way that illustrates who you are.
Quick message to the DJs on the radio. I wanna hear my shit playing when I hop in my way. Yo, the demons telling me to keep copping them bricks, and the angels telling me to keep dropping them hits. Got me caught up in the mix, selling dope in the trap, but I'm dope and I rap. It's kinda hard being scrapped. Yo, it's kinda hard being me. Born in 1986, now it's 2015.
Turned up. That's if shots no copy. The man a big fish no copy. Trust me, them man just lucky. The youths go ham go chucky. Rubber grip hand no ducky. Man don't sit wait, mud get mucky. Them man too big. OG my thing do weird. Ain't first squeeze last too late. Do road make man me do day. Really move weight do great. I mash it. Bang bang click then catch it. Pack fly you run then catch it. On a girl to a ratchet. Flex in the sound to the next. Please don't get man vexed. When I shoot, pick 'em up, drop 'em off suplex. Send a girl 2 texts. Wait, wifey she like me, but them girls don't excite me. She want me get down on the right knee, but them things not lightly. Allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and their block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me. They get me. Yeah. Allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and their block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man wouldn't allow me. They get me. Yeah.
Chemical, young kids dying cause it's cut through fentanyl. We ain't half impressed, no protection for the children like a plastic vest. It's school shootings now normalized. Right next to us and we ignore the cries. This about a future, so it's way different. Since when is it okay to silence a rape victim? Raise a child proper to a humble soul. Need that more than gun control. Till we finish, let's guard those filled with innocence. Don't recognize lost in the sector. Some of y'all should be fired from your job as protectors. Learn to understand instead of getting angry. Avoiding the truth, we destroying our youth.
Crying out, that's why we forgive them direction. The youth them crying out as elders, we should offer protection. The youth them crying out, that's why we forgive them protection. The youth them crying out as
Hello, my good people. Come on now, gather round, people. Vote for me. Let's pray for the families over and over. Let's ignore the bigger picture over and over. We can all just get over it over and over. While the children die for no reason over and over. While the sick can grip machine guns, rifles, revolvers. Politicians quick to react but act slower and slower. Who's gonna watch over my girls' 4 little shoulders? Teachers are unprepared, unarmed, defenseless and harmless. Savagery across countries riddled with tyrannical vanity. Currency trumps status and status is Trump family. Sad to see our peace of mind trampled in the turf. So we must save the future now, bring justice back to planet Earth.
Now, that's why we forgive them direction. The youth them crying out as elders, we should offer protection. The youth them crying out, that's why we forgive them protection. The youth them crying out as elders, we should offer direction. The youth them crying out. You see them a guan, make we build them up strong. Give their mind the tools so them no need no weapon. Where they use them pawn, it's a whole different thing. Enough told them step on, come in like nothing. Come round in due time. Foggy is the mind when the rude rhyme. My attitude fine, change the mood or the groove I'm capable of. Blessings from the divine one, I flow from above. Like we sure said, enough of when we talk of the truth. B.I. in the streets are in the booth. Wanna seek the truth like a sleuth. Use facts and knowledge to sharpen your tooth. Them crying out, that's why we forgive them direction. The youth them crying out as elders, we should offer protection. The youth them crying out, that's why we forgive them protection. The youth them crying out as elders, we should offer direction. The youth them crying out.
Song very fitting for the times right now. Even though it was made before these times. Well, these times have always been happening. It's just they haven't been highlighted in the news. Now it's time to feel ever so
glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. No,
feedback. That was interesting. I gotta turn that down so the microphone doesn't ring. But you are listening to the beast of the studio. Yes. Yes, indeed. This is another episode of the Tyrell Effect, and we got your Raw recap, and it goes as follows. Who will face the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship? The answer is no clearer than it was last week. After the Universal Champion's contract negotiations hit an unspecified snag, the Raw General Manager Kurt Angle was forced to backtrack and cancel the planned multi-man bout to determine the Conqueror's challenger. Much to the chagrin of Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, who were the first two superstars announced for the contest. Lingering tensions between Reigns and Lashley gave Angle a chance to make a lemonade when he contemplated sanctioning a singles match between the two at Extreme Rules. But the true opportunist of the situation ended up being the Revival, who resurfaced and demanded a rematch after last week's loss. Constable Corbin, who had been lurking in the periphery throughout the entire confrontation, was more than happy to make his presence known, granting the tag team match on the spot. Excuse me. That ended up in an interesting bout as Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley jockeyed for dominance against each other, as opposed to the Revival. Okay, so the Revival were 1 week off in their assessment that they could get one over on a squabbling Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. But Dash and Dawson's prediction came true all the same. As the civilities broke down between the throw-together heavyweights in the middle of an impromptu tag team match, the tag team specialists capitalized accordingly, earning the kind of marquee win that has long frustratingly been out of the reach for the two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Unsurprisingly, Reigns and Lashley's alliance was tenuous at best, though it seemed that they would work through their aggression and power their way to a victory all the same. But when Reigns tried to steal the winning tag in the same manner Lashley did last week, things went pear-shaped in a hurry. Reigns olayed a charging Dawson into Lashley on the apron and speared the Chrome Dome top guy, but unfortunately, Dash Wilder was a legal man and he trapped the big dog in a match-ending roll-up. So the Revival finally get a signature victory, and Reigns, who was chewed out by Lashley following the loss, is forced back to square one. Axel earns Woken O. That sounds way worse than it actually is. Curtis Axel, Woken Warrior, the former Intercontinental Champion, earned the latest in a string of shocking victories over the Dark Horse tandem when he toppled the one half of the reigning Raw Tag Team Champions, Woken Matt Hardy, in advance of the two teams' title clash at Extreme Rules. Literally, Axel earned the victory by reversing a superplex into a crossbody and pinned the stunning Woken one in a surprising short order. While it seemed as though the combination of Hardy's loss and another B-team cosplay of the champions was going to provoke the leaders of the world into a fight, the title holders instead offered the B-team a Woken O. Hardy also said that the win was a fluke, though given B-team's recent success, it could well be a harbinger. 3 weeks until we find out. I got my messenger popping on. Shout out to the Wild Raiders. You know what I mean? They be doing their thing. It's mad the amount of people that this game has brought together. But going forward, over top of the entrance theme to the extraordinary man Finn Balor, AOP returned to annihilate locals. As the race for the Raw Tag Team titles heats up, the Authors of Pain have been conspicuous by their absence in the last couple of weeks. Akam and Razor just rectified that on Raw, resurfacing and pulling a strange stagehand behind the curtain and confronting Titus Worldwide before absolutely brutalizing a pair of local competitors named Rich and Rex Gibson, who had been wrangled to face them. The beatdown from the former NXT Tag Team Champions was so vicious that Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews had to make the save, although AOP opted to close the book on this particular evening and leave the ring rather than throw down. Natalya submits Alexa at Rousey's suspensions continues. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle's ruling from last week, Ronda Rousey suspended from Team Red for 30 days. Natalya has no such restraints, though Alexa Bliss might be wishing she did by about now. The Queen of Hearts, a training partner of Rousey's, didn't just confront Little Miss Bliss right as she and Mickie James were running down the absent Rowdy Ronda. She shocked the world and the Raw Women's Champion in a Kurt Angle sanctioned match. Natalya had some backup in the form of Nia Jax, however. The superstar Alexa dethroned as Raw's Women's Champion, who was in Natalya's corner to lend a literal hand. Right when Alexa got to a head of steam, the irresistible force tripped the champion up on the ropes, paid back of sorts for a similar interference on Mickey's part, to set up Alexa to tap to Natalya's signature sharpshooter. Yeah, that shit hurts. That sharpshooter, you don't want to sit, when someone sits down in that sharpshooter, your back is done. I don't care who you think you are. Oh, man. Last week, Sasha Banks and Bayley's friendship deteriorated to the point of throwing fists and one chuck of bottled water, but Raw General Manager Kurt Angle won't give up so easily. Citing the two champions' importance to the Raw brand, the Olympic hero gave them one final chance to get on the same page, sanctioning a 6-woman tag match between Sasha, Bayley, and Ember Moon against the Riot Squad. Angle's gambit failed to pay dividends in more ways than one. Flashes of teamwork aside, Sasha and Bayley were barely tolerating each other from the jump. And after the boss was pinned by Ruby Riott to close the match, Bayley pounced all over Sasha and pummeled her ruthlessly about the ring, refusing to let up until after she'd thrown Banks into the steel steps not once but twice. The outcome was so savage, in fact, that Angle immediately handed ultimatums to both Bayley and Banks after the match. Each woman must attend a mandatory counseling next week or lose their job. Oh, Angle's bringing down the hammer. Alright, there we go. Raleigh trash talks Jose's conga line. No way Jose wanted another crack at Mojo Rawley after being embarrassed last week. It didn't quite pan out the way he wanted. Initially, Rawley outright refused to compete against the Dominican dancing machine, on the grounds that Jose was bringing a literal conga line of people down a ramp who hadn't earned the honor. He had some particular harsh words for a cheeseburger named Todd. Then, when Jose, equally unworthy of the honor, according to Rawley, rushed to defend his entourage, Rawley sucker punched him and backed up the ramp. Cheap shots. Owens and Strowman joined forces, but this doesn't last. So wait, I should play this one. Okay. Kevin Owens wanted to be Braun Strowman's friend. This week he got what he wanted, and unsurprisingly, that's the third time they've used that. It wasn't all he wanted it cracked up to be. True, teaming with Mr. Monster in the Bank did help Owens notch a win against Finn Balor and Baron Corbin, who shuffled up a rematch of last week's main event. And true, they meshed well enough, but the former Universal Champion was wary from the start about Strowman's intentions and his concerns about to be well-founded when the bell rang. After the match ended in a countout when Finn Balor and Constable Corbin came to blows, Strowman refused Owens' offer of a handshake and instead pursued his tag team partner throughout the entire backstage area. KO seemingly managed to lose the gift of destruction by hiding in the empty locker room, but when he made his way to the parking lot, he found a cackling Strowman lying in wait with KO's keys in hand. Owens feared the worst, but it turned out Strowman had put these hands to another use, flipping Owens' getaway car. Mr. Monster in the Bank rolled away, apparently unsatisfied with his handiwork, while Owens was left to stew in a well-founded worry. After all, Braun Strowman had tried being his friend. He seemed to like him better as an enemy. Oh man. So, did Rollins reclaim the Intercontinental title from Ziggler? For the last few months, Seth Rollins has built his identity around being a fighting Intercontinental Champion. So, last week's surprising title loss to Ziggler hit the Kingslayer hard. Rollins technically got even by defeating Ziggler in the rematch, but thanks to the qualification ruling, the title will remain around the show-off's waist. In a bitter ending for the Architect, but given the progression of the match, it wasn't unexpected. The Kingslayer was so aggressive in his opening salvo that the commentary team only raised the possibility of both a disqualification and later a countout after the action spilled outside. Ziggler's efficient scientific counterattack seemed to foreshadow a straight-up defeat for the Architect. at least until the interfering Drew McIntyre got himself ejected, giving Rollins his biggest break of the match. The Kingslayer did not waste a moment, and it took the show off a long while to gain ground as the Architect began to surge, but McIntyre didn't stay in the locker room for long, re-emerging to haul the referee out of the ring after Rollins executed the Superplex Falcon Arrow. The surefire post-match beating from Ziggler and McIntyre was cut short by the revival of Roman Reigns, and the Big Dog's assistance in driving them away allowed Rollins to end the night with his brother at his side and a battle well fought. Rollins remains a fighter to be sure, but not a champion. So he basically got gypped out of his title. You know, that kind of stuff happens in life, where you fight hard to get something, and through some stretch of the imagination, or work of, you know, mystic proportion, people take that, and they run. You can't let that happen, though. So you got to be selfish to a degree in the sense of knowing what you want and putting the effort in to getting it, being willing to put the effort in to get it. Rollins exhibited great fortitude while defending the title over the last several months, and we could only see or only imagine what Ziggler is going to do with McIntyre at his side. For more Raw news, go to the WWE app or download the WWE Network. Download the WWE app or go to the WWE Network. That's all I got to say about that. So, as we get ready to burn it down, or as we just burned it down, we're going to go into some musics here that'll make y'all feel good about what's going on in your day. It's a Tyrell Effect way. Hey, hey.
And when the bass and the treble hits, tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down, and she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, we're hella friends. Remember when we used to have the bed? Oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate, no, say never feel away, no. Oh. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell them hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way you're going. We could talk it out over mail, but if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock nest trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand, oh Miguel, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and live. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. And we have to give. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time to be waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we can't get with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling tight, tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we can't get with patience, hold on.
We're not done. We got some more fun. I know y'all feeling the blazing heat of the sun. Tracks right here, go keep it hot though. Son. Phones going off like they don't even care that I'm live. But it's okay, because the track says,
let me see you all slide. She go up, no, she go down, south, she go east, west, she go round and round. Come and take this joy ride. But her eyes on this money, she is so focused, does it so perfect. The other girls, they notice that you dancing to some pole. Up and down that pole, up and down she go. Ring around that Rosie, got a pocket full of that gold. It's a one's night, so for one night, baby girl, you off of that roll. Your booty clapping, your pussy popping, that routine never ever gets old. These niggas wanna wife ya, wanna spend a little money cause I like ya. Fun, that's what the night was. Been drinking, so yeah, got a slight buzz. She whispered to me about how she gon' give it to me, so I moved myself to the back room where the bathroom was. That's where she pursued me. Let me see you one time. She go up, she go down, she go east, west, she go round and round. She go round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take a ride. This joy ride. It's on that money. She is so focused. Girls is so perfect. The other girls, they know it. That you is that kissing. Shake it fast, work that pole. Show me what you working with, go girl perform. It's like a celebration and you dancing with your birthday suit on. I'm throwing hundreds like I should be throwing one so I can take you home. Unless you seen it for yourself, you would never know that the way she moved that ass so professional. Pass that weed around, watch that merry go. As we watch merry go round like a merry go. Let me see you slide. She go up, she go down, she go round and round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take this joy ride. It's on that money. So focused.
boy Ken Smooth, SMUV Talk, TALK. Get that in anywhere they sell music online. He's doing major things right now. The R&B game is just on fire with these tunes. Yeah, I mean, keep the hits coming, my dude. That's how we do. You have your own effect on the listeners too. Stay true. Next track coming up. I don't even want to talk over it. The track's so no. I gotta pause it for a second. I'm not even gonna talk over it. The track's so nice. You know what I mean? Like the music that's coming out of the 6 right now is fire, and I'm in the 905 South. You know what I mean? Niagara region, and we're just holding down our own different degree of music. Hold on, let me check my good life. They're trying to teach me how to use my phone. That's serious. All right, well, we're going to get back into the music. Listen without discretion. Discretion is advised. Listen to discretion is advised. I'm going to stop talking right now. Let the music play.
220. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da. What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's a nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Tonight, a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody. I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Pistol in the purse, arguing, fight right as both a gift and a curse. So much tequila, forgot last night shit was a blur. Whip was hitting the curb, don't need fans, only you, nobody cheering us on. Ride and die together, that's one serious bond. Not a game, but we out looking for the biggest score. Thinks the same, that's why I heard I'll shoot and take a bullet for. Says she hears my voice, keeps some panties dripping. Trips the Caribbean, keeps us happy off the antidepressants. Uncanny connection, salute the real one, stand at attention. Catch us smoking trees in the cut, chugging bottles. Isolate ourselves, then cash in like we just won the lotto. Blessed even on the come down, don't feel like our luck is hollow. Want it all though, get yourself a chick like that, then the rest of the stuff will follow. We gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we don't ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. Ooh, let's head towards the sunset, drive without a plan. Romance got me feeling like I'm the man. Sorry to you other dudes, you guys don't have a chance. We can live the flyest, I could just teach you. No, your last boyfriend ain't shit, but I ain't him neither. He was quick to up and leave you, I'm quick to know what I have and straight keep you. More than slightly better, them girls don't faze me no more. Go out in a blaze of glory, bury us side by side, now you wifey forever. Stick to that mindset, we'll never fail, honey. If I get locked up, hustle hard for the bail money. So that green, so that white, so that pack. They don't know our history, we been to hell and back. Be careful though, baby, man, these police watch. Done seen the worst happen off a routine stop. Pray that no one hits you, cause if you go, I'm going with you. We gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. Go for the bag that's filled with paper, do it major. Crime scene, leave no fresh prints, new age, Bill and Jada. Attempt to recognize the truth, but it's harder to see. More than try to build an empire like Sean Carter and B. Tough to deal with some claim I have a bad demeanor. Relationship full of action similar to Brad and Angelina. Always be sincere in it, make it to the top, minus the comparisons. Bystanders won't come near, and strangers alike. What a rush, it's just us in this dangerous life. Get high, so above the downfall, gotta wait. This thing is full of love, but we fuck like there's a lot of hate. Now babe, just put the rage aside, cause that's exhausting. Fast lane, look past caution signs. Ride and die together in the dirt with some matching coffins. We gon' ride together, and we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. I done seen the realest hate. Rather buy drugs, yet we struggle for real estate. Fuck being established. Fuck having what we need, rather live lavish. I can't wait to see what the rich would do without basic needs. Needless to say it, not buying property sits there vacant while the homeless roam. No diapers for your kid, but got the latest phones. Survivors now with phobia. Middle of the first world, yet act like it's Cambodia. Off the books, first to make a cash deal, while still needing help for the hydro and gas bills. Rob the corner store on some other shit. It's ugly, we at war with our own governments. It's gutless, that's what all the fuss is. When push comes to shove, they shove us, save you the crust. Called each name in the book, then labeled enough. Dragging knuckles, no right to boast, we brag about nothing. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Business class dismissed, come down, have you crashing quick, but not behind the wheel of a classy whip. Not flashing currencies from a place where dying broke is a firm belief. Going nowhere on a fast track. Wise up, every tax is a cash grab, it's gravitational. Just think of the children, say it isn't so. There shouldn't be no discussion. Stripped of all things that we've grown accustomed, there's a different truth. drives you psychotic, might as well live in the news feeling able. Like when we stealing cable, treat us all criminal. Say it to the judge, evicted from a place, but we ain't gonna budge. Craft the theft of a purse perfectly, no concern until we turn to burglary. Resurgence out of arm's reach, money management hard to teach. Oh, you heard? Preaching to the wrong church. Deal with it like it's not that bad and could be so much worse. Frontline, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Frontline, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6.
Yo, if niggas talking, I'm gunning the hype. Fronted the beat, but I murder the mic. This what you wanted, this what you like? Niggas, that's why I see parasites. Niggas too fly, so we dead in them right. You got too comfortable thinking I'm nice. If it's beef, put it on ice. Niggas is vulnerable, taking advice. Niggas typical, I reach the pinnacle. Niggas hating, so I call it cynical. Niggas rapping identical, flow is symmetrical. How do you find it acceptable? It's unbearable, I find it terrible. Acting like you throw it down, it's hysterical. Forces invisible, mirrors the miracle. Now these niggas thinking they comparable?
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
I'm at a place in a time of my life where I feel like I rape any kind of a mic. Yo, the tail of the tape with the titans of right, but it's already written. The signs of the times. The top list, you better sign me up twice. Like I'm not pissed, I just believe that I'm right. Me and D Nights were seen in the ride with a peace pipe and the trees in the white on the east side. We're deep in the life. Yeah, the cheese guys, it's the key to survive. When I look left, when I look right, and proceed in the ride while you're free in my style. Through the dark tension, I see in my smile. No reason to wild, I've completely compiled all of the facts that I need for the trial. Cause I'm taking it back to the beats and the files. I'm heavy.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
When I started spitting, I had them shitting. Freestyle with crush most of written. Never got along on the playground, so the verbal bully got blacklisted. Fuck the game, let the pussy drippin'. Call me Holiday, got the world trippin'. You a real nigga till you act different. She a good girl till you start hitting it. Fuck them all, yeah, fuck them all. I'm an epidemic, I kill them all. I'm Molly Cyrus, wrecking ball, and crush your build without touching walls. Choke mother niggas to the world crumble. But then play God to the world humble. Stop taking breath and hear a word from me. Stop taking breath and hear a word from you, man, I'm gone.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
The 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man with no flocker. And I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie ripping that Trayvon. Snakes is under my radar. Martin Gross where I stay, I'm posted up and say my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in flip mode, the right foot in burn. Niggas on the job, they working on the grind until they earn. We can find a lack of concern, but turn our face to third-degree burns. Nah, lame words don't faze us. Step and get your head bust. These Dockers with my airbrush, and Jordans make your girl blush. We moving in your hood, cuz fresher than we should, bruh. You get it understood, bruh. Respect me and we good. Dolce and Gabbana, all my retros with the Prada, all my things with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers, my Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers.
This. Jumping out the circle, out of Snoop Dogg's lips. I'm in a different type of light when I spit like this. I'm a different type of breed when I blow, I kiss. Sit back in reality, champagne lips. Trendsetter, black leather, no manager yet. Spend my own damn cheddar, call it 456. It's kinda hard in Toronto, but I will not quit. Break your trust like Michael Jackson on some world talk shit. Worldwide cheddar, tickling the game with my pen and my feather. In Canada we seem to get that snow cone weather. The jacket's on the leather. I challenge myself like I'm so retarded. I get up in the booth, red light Bacardi, sipping on some scissor. My mind is in the blizzard. I gotta drain the main vein, pissing out the lizard. Focus on the stage hot, I will rock the main mic. Hang time,
baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at?
Speaking of second slow, but I make my money jockey fold up. Listerine, my money green, slice up like some gold. Cause shake it like a red nose. Mama, you grown up. This industry gon' bless you. Remember what they told us. KG, they have my effing voice in a thermos. They laugh at the artists, not forever they won't sign up. Bonuses designers, swerve baby blue Carolina. My people wanna talk headliner. Trinidad in my blood, screaming out Ghana. Nigeria, Botswana, Nelson Mandela, Della, who we honor. Sticky in the flesh with that drama. Like California.
Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at? Sunshine, tell me give you more grind. This city ain't ready till you get a cosign. I be living, spilling colors. I be hopping David Rudder. You can research my past, but you'll never tell me. Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at?
You can get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. Get it another fact, like tennis is about the racket, rap is about the tactic, action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice, using my voice. I speak my concerns, agenda, grip his voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech are not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill. Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get done, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block. You get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword. Using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards, leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard. True north, hard, strong and free, loving large. I'm the impact of a barge, supercharged. In fact, I'm harder than that. When it comes to pursuits, my tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth, I can make it happen in the booth. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block.
Telling you, the way some things happen, it's like that's a choice you gotta give people. To get to know me or not. Either way, I am who I am. That's what the track signifies and emulates. So does this next track, Brazen and Bold.
Kick the bass like I'm stomping a fish, adjusting your dish. The network, I work like a geek, granting your wish. No need to over-embellish my gift. I heard the ooze from the opening riff. I'm potent as pip, soaked in the nectar of ambrosian rum. True North talent, son, I rep where I'm from. Can't step where I run, 32 plus 1. Still never pull the trigger of a gun. Bumping my gums while you bumping the track. I do what I can where I am to give back. Living like Keanu, only have what I need to succeed. Blocking haters like bullets in the Matrix with the roll of my sleeve. Display my full potency, making jokes of companies who don't know what I see. I'm over the BRITGE, bank on my philosophy. Tank like with ferocity. You know when I blow it's an atrocity. Penetrate through the gate, no one's stopping me. Bring on the rockets because by the time I feel that, you might have a real track. Though I stay spinning in a way like say Jack. Come a long way since Ajax. Never had an apparition produce balls for me. Although I have made a partition for frauds and thieves. Let the truth unfold. Am I brazen or bold? I'm the type who broke the mold. Am I brazen or bold? Cross me the wrong way, I am quick to scold. Am I brazen or bold? Feel my flow warm you up in the cold. Am I brazen or bold? Furthermore to before, when I had your ear, nice as it seems, I busted my ass to get here. I had to finance half for my studio. Took 8 years to pay, I did my damn duty though. When it comes to expenses, had to listen to your mental. Flossing unless your teeth is not essential. Help your fam before they get in a jam. Keep up with them and their plans from time to time. Try lending a hand, help them save a friend. That's one hell of a plan. I'm only one man trying to figure it out, while I help those I know through the ebb and flow and shadows of doubt, containing my frustrations, knowing I have a shadow of cloud exposing the north is what I'm about. I keep up with my talks and say I run my mouth. Those are the ones that see me do but can't admit it. Started this word from mouth. Let the truth unfold. Am I brazen or bold? I'm the type who broke the mold. Am I brazen or bold? Cross me the wrong way, I am quick to scold. Am I brazen or bold? Feel my flow, warm you up in the cold. Am I brazen or bold? SmackDown Snapshot.
Alright, and the SmackDown Live snapshot is as follows. The Bludgeon Brothers and Daniel Bryan got into it on Miz TV. After they cost Daniel Bryan his opportunity to prevail in last week's gauntlet match to determine the challenger for WWE Champion AJ Styles at WWE Extreme Rules, the Bludgeon Brothers appeared on Miz TV where the A-lister attempted to raise the SmackDown Tag Team Champions level of fervor towards his longtime rival Daniel Bryan. However, Miz drew the ire of the Bludgeon Brothers himself, and they seemed ready to pummel the A-lister until Bryan hit the scene. Looking for a fight after they decimated him last week, Harper and Rowan each seemingly wanted a crack at the Yes Man, but it was decided that Harper would get the honors tonight. Rusev defeated Xavier Woods following the monumental victory last week to become the challenger to AJ Styles. At Extreme Rules, Rusev went savage and tweeted about a special thank you to Xavier Woods for being there since the beginning, including several images of him pounding on Woods NXT, SmackDown Live, and at WrestleMania. Feeling majorly disrespected, Woods, with his New Day brethren by his side, squared off against the Bulgarian Brute, who was flanked by Aiden English on SmackDown Live. The scrappy Woods brought the fight to the super athlete, but Woods' brutal onslaught was too much and he defeated Woods with the accolade for the tap-out victory. After the match, Rusev grabbed the microphone and declared this victory was a preview of what he was going to do to AJ Styles at Extreme Rules. In essence, he was going to crush him. Lana and Naomi meet the cast of Netflix's Glow. Netflix's? Yeah, that sounds weird. Either way, SmackDown Live got double the glow when Lana and Naomi bumped into the cast of Netflix's Glow, which we will see a second season of on Friday, June 28th, so that was yesterday. The stars, led by Allison Brie, thanked the superstars for the support and love of the show, and also suggested that Naomi and Lana should be working together instead of being rivals after their impressive performance in the dance-offs 3 weeks ago. At first, the ravishing Russian and Naomi both seemed hesitant, but the more they thought about it, the more they seemed to warm up to the idea, and the ladies joined in a massive Feel the Glow chant. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young ended in a disqualification, with Shinsuke Nakamura unable to compete in the scheduled United States title match against Jeff Hardy tonight due to injury, or on Tuesday due to injury. The United States Champion Open Challenge was resurrected when Eric Young from Sanity answered the call. Hardy and Young went back and forth in an aggressive contest that saw the charismatic Enigma have to constantly watch his back due to the presence of Sanity's cohorts Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. However, the odds would be soon even when the Usos, who were still furious over Sanity's ambush attack from last week, hopped in over the guardrail and went after Dane and Wolf at ringside. This brawl then spilled into the ring when both Young and Hardy got involved, which led to a disqualification. However, even after the bell, all 6 superstars continued throwing fists. You see, that's how brawls happen. That's how they get down. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot of these outside of the ring brawls that are turning into some quality matches. Speaking of quality matches, Jeff Hardy and the Usos defeat Sanity. Because of the chaos that closed out Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young's match, SmackDown Live General Manager Paige declared that the bout would be restarted as a 6-man tag team match. With promotions running high, all 6 superstars were relentless. Sanity's unpredictable attack kept Hardy and the Usos reeling, but the WWE veterans refused to stay down, firing back every chance they got. In critical moments, the Usos eliminated Killian Dane with a barrage of super kicks and a massive dive, which allowed the charismatic Enigma to hit Alexander Wolf with a picture-perfect swanton bomb for the win in the impromptu 6-man tag team match. Becky Lynch defeats Sonya Deville. Yeah. After Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose antagonized Becky Lynch earlier in the day, the Irish last kicker was face off against Deville on the blue brand as she attempted to continue her winning ways. Deville put her head up and squared up against the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, but the presence of Mandy Rose at ringside wasn't enough for the toughest nails Deville after Becky Balboa dumped Deville into Rose, who had already interfered with the match. She trapped Sonya in the disarmor for a tap-out victory. I had to say it like that. There you go. That's a good loss. Clearing my throat, getting into the next story. James Ellsworth calls out Asuka. No. Seriously. Still incensed after being disrespected by the Empress of Tomorrow last week, James Ellsworth arrived on SmackDown Live this week with one intention: to call out Asuka. However, the summoning of the Empress led to the SmackDown Live general manager Paige, who told WWE Universe the only reason Ellsworth had so much bravado tonight is because he knew Asuka was not there. Well, she was not there since she was with her family in Japan. However, Paige addressed several things while being in the ring with Big James. For one, due to Ellsworth's surprise return at WWE Money in the Bank that arguably swayed the result of the SmackDown Women's Championship match, Ellsworth, Princess Kamara will have to defend the title against Asuka again at WWE Extreme Rules. Indignant, Ellsworth asked Paige if that was all, or if she was there to ask him out on a date. Paige responded by saying Ellsworth would actually have a date next Tuesday in a one-on-one match against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. You see, I don't even understand how Ellsworth is anywhere in the picture, right? But for those of you who aspire to involve yourselves in circumstances of this magnitude, I have to say kudos because you're being represented. It's just a loss to me as to how that can happen the way it does. But you know what? That's the WWE, where anything can happen. And usually does. Team Hell No reunited after Daniel Bryan defeated Harper via disqualification. With so much pent-up aggression to unleash, Daniel Bryan did not hesitate to throw down on Harper in the main event of SmackDown Live. Fighting freely, smartly, and ferociously, the Yes Man took on the fight to the Bludgeon Brother, even with Rowan lurking at ringside. However, due to his massive size advantage, Harper eventually took control and began to pound Bryan into the canvas. Yet Bryan was still ready to fight back, and appeared to have Harper in trouble when he caught him in the Yes Lock in the middle of the ring. But Rowan immediately rushed to the ring and blindsided Bryan with an ambush attack. The Bludgeon Brothers appeared ready to do their worst, but just when it seemed they were about to obliterate the Yes Man, his former Team Hell No partner Kane returned to help his friend. From there, Bryan and Kane laid a beating on the Bludgeon Brothers and hurled them out of the ring before staring each other down. With Daniel clearly shocked to see Kane on the blue brand, after a few tense moments of several chants, "Hug it out," the Big Red Machine extended his arms to Bryan for one of their signature hugs. At first, Bryan seemed hesitant after all the ups and downs they had shared, but in a moment of lucidity, Bryan embraced Kane with a big red hug for the ages. The WWE Universe was euphoric, and SmackDown Live General Manager Paige then hit the scene and announced that she wasn't going to let this moment pass through the figure, declaring that the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers, would be defending their titles at Extreme Rules against Team Hell No. Well, that's how the story goes for this week, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown Live was another A-rated show, and we gonna get into the music now. The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
This track is dedicated to everybody who's lost somebody that they love. Can we please take a moment to pray? Cause these days I'm really at a loss for what to say. All my homies over the years who passed away, all the mothers whose sons didn't live to see another day. And can we please pour some liquor for TiVo? My cousin who lost the war against the forces of evil. Pussies in vehicles clapping shots at innocent people. Left a trail of pain that cuts deeper than a knife or a needle. I swear to God, if I ever catch the nigga that sprayed him, they better get they black suits ready, cause he's going in the pavement. And I ain't playing around, nah, that's my word to his mother. I swear to God, if I catch him slipping, I got the fam covered. And can we please take another moment to mourn Los and Spooks who were taken way too soon, a month and a half apart, such a hard pill to swallow. So many of our brothers lost at the tips of these hollows. This one here is for the fallen G's. We still repping you down here, save us all a seat. It goes on and on, life in these streets. We keep you alive through your memories. This one here is for the fallen G's. We still repping you down here. Save us all a seat. It goes on and on. Life in these streets. We keep you alive for your memories. And can we please have a moment of peace? And say a prayer for our brothers and sons locked down by the D's, held captive in cages like the lions and baboons. Pray to the Lord that they see the light of day soon. And can we please pour some more liquor? For innocence taken from us at the squeeze of a trigger. For the sons and fathers who never made it home for their dinner. Life snuffed out like a light bulb on the whim of a sinner. And we stay saluting them troops on the streets in the borough, praying they grind safely and see another tomorrow. And can we have another moment, please? For the boys and girls who lost their fathers on these cold streets, hustling and grinding so he can make ends meet. In the hot seat, child support payment due next week. So he's forced to get strapped up and live this life of crime, doomed to trade years to the system for nickels and dimes. This one here is for the fallen G's. We still repping you down here. Save us all a seat. It goes on and on. Life in these streets. We keep you alive through your memories. This one here is for the fallen G's. We still repping you down here. Save us all a seat. It goes on and on. Life in these streets. We keep you alive through your memories. And can I have another moment of silence? Sprague and Germs also victims of unfortunate violence. They tried to run but faded out in the car and they couldn't drive it. Then Trap caught a grain too and he didn't survive it. And can I have another moment for Pippin, who lost his life cause his girl was a hoe and was tricking? Missed the signs of betrayal, didn't see the snakes in the grass. By the time he caught on, he was slumped up with his throat slashed. And I'm tired of crying the 3 words, rest in peace. Cried a river when they ran Steve-O down on George Street. The pain remains the same, this shit's so hard. And all I can do to soothe the pain is spit these bars. And the Kissinger gun, Doug Noble, Joey and Trife will carry your memories inside us for the rest of our lives. Even though life goes on and we're just trying to survive, a day won't pass by without your memories on our minds. This one here is for the fallen G's. We're still repping you down here. Save us all a seat. It goes on and on. Life in these streets. We keep you alive through your memories. This one here is for the fallen G's. We still repping you down here. Save us all a seat. It goes on and on. Life in these streets. We keep you alive through your memories. Yeah. King Tebow, rest in peace cause we love you. Spooks and Los, Pepin, Dundas, Fallon, Biggs, Joey, Kissinger, Steve-O, Trife. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their lives out on these streets, man.
Stay to make squares think they in a circle. Trust things about to be. You can shape Illuminati in a triangle. Try to keep G, live my life with a fly angel. Ironic, I ain't choked up, but they want me to die strangled. Canada don't need a spangled banner. Don't wanna be in the earth with the worms. Let the Hawks stay in Atlanta. Armed with an alert. Grew up on the farm first. The way we speak country grammar. Where's your stamina? Running out of steam. Hear a ton of silence. None got guidance. Cause a ruckus without a scene. It's low key. I'm hoping the dosage has them on the edge. The closest gainer. Valuable lesson. Life is mean. So waiting green like salad and dressing. Recession got us pushing backs. Would've suffered more, brought it before, but in the past ain't looking back. If I die, so obliged to feel remorse, so I took it back. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. What's it all mean? No mistakes, watch the hate dissolve clean. You strung out, release my lungs on a diet of all greens. Near escaping, so we breaking the law. So much room for improvement, like a vacant resort. You probably just mistaken us all for different people. Too bad humans drew a few and view such a similar evil. Diabolic, sinister feel. Third free, and them 2 rounds is not a cinema reel. Spinning the bleeds, keep the hate going. Beethoven must be hitting the keys. You got Sebastian hands, lost from a grip. Gambling man at the table with the tallest chips. Keep your knowledge up and polish was the police units. If you a real teacher, then you keep students. Skip trauma, we leap to it. Back against the wall, you stuck, I got 3 shooters. A masseuse won't get your knots right.
Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Days since I slept, now I'm woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I'm woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I'm woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I'm woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalked in my grave. Been days since I slept.
Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. I've been in it for a minute, and the moment I ain't winning now. I run this game, say my name to the crowd. They know that I hold shit.
I wouldn't suggest that you question unless you gon' handle that. Stress where you rest, so you best not provoke, cause them streets I done ran all that.
Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down.
My style flow quickly, strictly spit sickly. Try to stick with me, rip the beat grizzly. Blitzed off the trippy stick, I gets hippie. Tip got that shit that leaves you click iffy. Diz going in and I'm popping off with a hammer time. Hammers throw bananas, I'm damned if I'm ever jamming mine. Every time I get up on the beat, I'm like a samurai. Slicing it to pieces because failure's not a plan of mine. I ride every day till the sun goes down. And I ride all night till the sun come out. If you tryna talk shit, go and run your mouth. I'm a real nice guy till them guns come out. Come and play with the team, put a beam on you. Cause I know you're a bitch and your team do too. I roll with an 11 like a 6'3", I hit you with a 2-piece and cream your crew. I will level anybody wanna see me too. I kill it on cue like you seen in Juice. I'm way above your level, y'all need a boost. I'm running this shit, you won't see no truth.
Slow down if you can't keep up. I've been in it for a minute and the moment I ain't winning now. I run this game, say my name to the crowd. They know that I hold shit.
I wouldn't suggest that you question unless you gon' handle that. Stress where you rest, so you best not provoke, cause them streets I done ran all that.
Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down.
My grind's too heavy for you lame ass cats. Stacking too much cheddar, guess what came through rats. I fell back for a minute, then I came right back. I'll snatch your fucking chain off and give the thing right back. I'm a legend in the street, spitting heaters with millimeters. That Nina gon' sting when it ring and open up your beater. I am local off the Richter, it's seeping all through the speakers. I stay duck and pose if I see him, I'm beating sneakers. I lean like I'm gone up off a million cups. Stay high like I rolled me up a billion blunts. Hating on me, don't give a trillion bucks. I'm dope like I came in on a zillion trucks. I shine all day, all night, I'm scheming. I plot black mask up, moonlight gleaming. I'll jack for the cash with that Mac, no reason, but just for the fact of how whack your team is. Bashing your window, smash your TV, I'll crack all your teeth till I have you screaming. It's Dash on the track, yo, that bastard's greedy. I'm trashing these rappers, I bag them easy.
Slow down if you can't keep up. I've been in it for a minute and the moment I ain't winning now. I run this game, say my name to the crowd. They know that I hold shit.
I wouldn't suggest that you question unless you gon' handle that. Stress where you rest, so you best not provoke, cause them streets I done ran all that.
Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down. Slow down if you can't keep up. If you can't keep up. Y'all need to slow down.
high level of greatness, mainly due to an overabundance of all the fakeness. I'm a weightless energy hacking into the matrix, a contagious persona that be bringing it back to basics. Yo, coming hard with the rhythm and the poetry. Someone sold you swag, so we're here with that potency. Never stopping until we're world renowned globally. Love from place to place, getting an A+ in diplomacy. Fire starter in the land of the beaver, chronic chopping up beats like me with the cleaver, brewing up bong rips to the dome from the beaker, so you can receive the magic that is flowing through your speakers. Yo, chronic is from another dimension here on planet Earth to usher in the ascension. Yes, a better place, the golden age has been mentioned. Gonna spread wisdom like an untreated infection.
This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Rest intact or fractional pieces, irrational reasons. Stay around radical heathens. Calculate the risk, mathematical. Pathologic, higher than blasting rockets. Stacked up to make fast deposits. Got the urge to test what serves me best. Hit hard enough to give you permanent rest. Look too long, that's a staring disorder. Can't cheat death. Get your affairs in order. Fuck fitting in. Riding out every night, we not law-abiding citizens. Unsuitable, that's my cue to go. The moment it all seems unusual. These words are amazing, find that out after further investigation. It's a difficult path where most is happy being middle class. Swung reluctantly where my hand was forced at, but the consequence wasn't in the forecast. Make it seem like the hate freezes and the plate feeds us. Broken trust, go pray to your fake
This
Jesus.
that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Check it, I'm not like all the other guys. I wreck it. When I'm on the beat, I optimize, respect it, or end up on the other side. My neck is protected, I oversee what I analyze. Shredded in my blocks of a roster, ahead of the most. The silent letter in lasagna, from bread to toast. If you crossing the monster, casting a ghost. Change your style when you cross from same profile as the word suggests. Seek the most high, won't stop to rest. Like Eggland's best, we got the good stuff. Wanna rock with us? Can you roll when it's rough? I'm unfolding the stuff, it's a laundromat. Nice bass melody, tough, now that's a boom bap band. Don't assume hip-hop is dead. It's risen in the north, check up here instead. Get fed.
This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
We're playing your final 4 songs right here. Boom Bap, Levitate, Chameleons, and On My Own. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Tyrell Effect. Tune in next week where we will have random quotes, anecdotes, and things to make you float your boat. I don't know. It is what it is, though. All right. It's being produced by Foreign Hologram. G Knowledge featuring Steady P in the block.
I lift you up like an elevator, don't push my buttons. You talking shit, I'm in the mood for a smelly discussion. You ain't telling me nothing. I raised the bar way too far for you to ever touch it. My fans love it. I see your plan, man, and I'm standing above it. Uppercutting and knuckle chucking, these suckers ain't nothing. I make them jump like they dunking. On the rise like a pumpkin pie in the oven. While I'm turning up and burning up rhymes that I come with. Word to my cousin, I'm sure they love it. We on a new plateau with mad flows for the public. Past pro, yeah, bro, and we crush it. Distinct owns every single note that we publish, so it's dope when we run it. Sorta like a chop, watch as we go for your budget. Give us the funding in fat abundance.
Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
Knock it off with talks that block us off. Find yourself in the clouds or a tomb like Croft, trying to find the secret to your life. Battling ghouls from the school of night, making the souls of fools take flight. Breaking a pose a dude in plain sight with just a few phrases. Amazed should you be at how I portray this vernacular, raptacular, respectable spectacle, unhacksable. Some steady trying to curse me. Run your belly like Cersei, lift you to the rafters like retiring jerseys. I know you heard me. I'm otherworldly when I go for the gusto. You should know just to duck low. Prepare for impact. I rise to the skies and make extraterrestrial contact.
Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. I'm not afraid of you. I know who you are, Sonny. I know what you're capable of, and I would never step out of line. You could ask anybody in this neighborhood who knows me, but this time you're wrong. You don't fool with a man's family. This is my son, not yours. What are you gonna do, fight me? You stay away from my son. Get out of here before I give you a fucking slap. You just stay away from my son. Go ahead. I don't care who you are. You stay away from my son. Get out of here.
I'm about to begin.
I be killing them in a metaphorical way. R.I.P. they lay on this historical day. Get force in the fate, place your corpse on the plate. I won't fall for no way. I hate to correlate with arrogance, can't imitate, initiate contact. Signs on a hydropole, but you found a wrong cat. I'll be long gone, in fact, before I ever do a song that's whack. A spark a blaze to it, stabbed in the back. So been faithful to a weed-laced Cuban. Make moves in circulation, purple hazing. My first intuition is to prefer to be distant. Resistance, see what happens after. Passing right past you, fast disaster. Crash the backboards, call the task force. Get a pig killed, goodbye to the fake. Adios, it's been real.
Levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
Rappers sit back, I'm about to begin.
Hide in the shadow when they feel a threat. Act deep but really shallow. How he a silhouette.
Deal them death, reel a breath in, just to catch a stench of shady underlinings. Baby brothers dying with regrets.
Declining intellect, spineless with a backbone. Too greasy, these snakes move easy where the grass grows.
Assholes, caught between the missing Lincoln cash flow. Dripping sink of whiskey, tipsy pissing on these tadpoles.
Bunch of holes in your armory.
You ain't harming me.
See through your souls and the carnage tarnishing.
Don't bark at me. Disregarded for an artist's dreams of sloppy seconds. Chopping sentences to smithereens. Get your weapon.
Break them down, make your systems lean. Hype but lack energy, adaptive till you trapped in captivity.
Killing sprees exacto. Dispatch half the infantry. Willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environments. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. For me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hide while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks, beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best style. You ain't blending in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness in perfection's pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded. Now pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded, time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trick the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face but hide an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real, but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
emptiness, you fearing what's left.
Steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisks, control your politics and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face but hide an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
Watch out for the chameleons, they ain't even snakes no more. They realize that snakes in the grass are getting mowed up. So they turn as chameleons. You need to keep your eyes open. Eyes wide shut. Alright, the final track coming up is by yours truly. You can purchase it on iTunes, Amazon, Google, Deezer, Napster, Spotify, wherever you get music. Shazam. Check it out on my own now. Unlock. Thank you for listening for another week. Next up, rock out.
Astounding how pounding the sound can make the negative drown. Just take this for a go round. I break the stigmas down. No flakes can come around unless the snow comes down. Cause when I shut around, it's like I have a crown. I'm building up the town, but starting with the people descent into the mortal realm. So you feel equal. I'm really under a steeple, yet never far from my God. Living that life is so simple unless your head is too hard. I'm set on vanquishing evil. My set angelic on God. Why fight for what's right when peace speaks volumes like a barrage? The history of war has too many volumes, garage. It's oddish that the gloom has evolved into a vile plume. Now cough up the truth that I showed you. You hearing what pros do. Maybe you don't know who I am, let me show you. My style grows on you in the minds of your crew, who still cannot deduce why my hooks hit like I'm on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Solo like Hans, how I do when I prance. With this beat make them dance. Have their ears be romanced by this flow of a titan. It's the eardrum I'm striking, I get the feeling they like it. It's all truth I'm reciting, remember this as I'm writing. If something goes wrong, the disturbance won't like it. I battle demons like Lycan, ever sword swinging, Viking. Drive the point home, fight it. Beach volleyball for y'all that wanna dig up dirt and write it. False allegations of defamation, strike it from the record. I have a passion that I channel towards making records. I reckon anyone who doesn't like that is a wreck when I record. That's okay. When it comes to the beat, I record. Just thank God I prefer to use my words. My actions, although control can be somewhat absurd. I'm a walking party in a van, you were on the curb. Been doing me for me, all due respect to peers, but few can't even I'm get on my own now, did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man.